Jordan Howman. He's a plasterer from Crewe, and he loves to go to Dubai, and he took his family, his wife, his partner and his kid, his fiancée and his kid, to Dubai, and he wasn't allowed in. 3,000 quid he'd spent, and he wasn't allowed in because he got face tattoos. Last time I looked, that's not against the law. So, well, let's talk to Jordan now. Welcome to the show, Jordan.
Hi, yeah, how you okay?
Yeah, I'm all right. Well, what a terrible thing to happen for you.
I know. It's
well, just run us through what. So it was Wednesday, right? Last Wednesday.
Yeah, Wednesday. Yeah, I landed at like.
Okay, well, tell us what happened. Tell us what happened. 7:30 in the morning. Yeah.
Yeah, so I think it was like the fourth time I'd been, and the first two times I got through, no problem. The third time I went through passport and scanned my passport on the computer, and then one of the airport staff had called me to one side, and he said I had to follow me, so I had to follow him to this desk. They did a few checks or whatever they did, and then they handed me my passport, and off I went on my holiday. So. Yeah. We were joking about it on the plane, like, oh, imagine if they pulled me back in again, and with the family, and just joking. And
yeah.
Anyway, I did it again, scanned my passport, got through, and then one of the staff members walked over again, and I went, oh, here we go again.
Yeah.
I won't be long. I'll just do a quick check, and I'll catch up with you.
Yeah.
Anyway, they took me, and I was sat for like 3-4 hours.
Right.
And I was like getting a bit, like what's going on now? Like, yeah, and then I went up to the desk. I must have gone up to the desk 5-6 times, asking like, "Come on, it's I've been waiting hours. What is going on?" And I had a little idea. I said, "Is it my face tattoos? Is it my face?" And he went, "Yes, it's your face. We're just doing a check, and we'll just sit back down, and we'll be with you." And another 2 hours went by, and I was like, "Oh, pulling my hair out." And my partner's panicking because we had the transport.
Theresa, right?
Yeah, Theresa.
And your kids there as well. So where were they at this? Where were
they were like they were stood waiting for half an hour.
Okay.
And then like obviously they couldn't get so obviously the suitcases were going to be coming through.
Right.
So they've obviously gone right. We're just gonna have to grab the suitcases. So they've gone and grabbed the suitcases.
Yeah.
And then she finally got Wi-Fi off the airport and texted me because I've been trying to text her saying, "Look, I'm still waiting." And she's like, "We're gonna miss the transport to get to the hotel." So I was like, "Well, I'll tell you what, I'll just get my own taxi and make my way there. It can't be much longer."
Yeah.
And then another hour went by, so I went back to the desk. I was like, "Please, can you tell me what is going on?" "Oh yeah, sorry. You're going upstairs with this woman, and there was a woman waiting on the other side of the counter." So I was like, why am I going upstairs this time? This has not happened last time. So anyway, we went upstairs to immigration, like the immigration office. And I must have been sat there for 2 hours, and I was like, again, like pulling my hair out, like, what is going on? So I went to the desk, and he was like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I've been so busy. Yeah, the immigration officer, you refused entry. You can't come in Dubai." And I was like, froze a bit, like,
Three grand this holiday cost you.
Yeah, so that's on my behalf.
So Theresa and your kid are in the hotel by now. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Theresa put a little cold beer next to my sun lounger and put my towel waiting for me. And I was like, I froze, and I was like, "Are you joking? Like, this can't be right. You can't be allowed to do that." No, this is no joke. You need to leave Dubai immediately.
Because of your face tattoos. That was the reason.
It's just a pattern. It's. I could be a tattooist for all you know. That's what most tattooists look like me.
Yeah. Jordan? Did they explain to you exactly what it is that they objected to? They just said your face, off you go.
I have to ask. I said, "Is it my face?" Yes, it's your face.
And that was it.
And then I was like, "You went, but don't worry, because it's not too bad. They've not put down. You're not barred from the country." So I was like, "What?" So and you went, "But if you want my advice, you remove your tattoo and you can come back." But it's like it's on me for life. I can't. It's not as easy as that.
So you had to then get on a plane, come back.
Yeah.
What about Theresa and your kid?
Well, they're crying and upset, don't know what's going on. And Theresa jumped in a taxi to see if she could sort anything out. But it was about a 45-minute drive from the hotel back to the airport.
Right.
They wouldn't let her come near me. They would not let me see her. They wouldn't let me leave the immigration area. I had to stay there until I had my flight booked, ready for me to go home.
So did you go home? Did you leave them there then? Were they?
Yeah, they were like, well, we're booking a flight back. We'll have to come back. And I said, well, it's pointless. Just you with the girls. Just try and enjoy it if you can.
Because it was for a week, right? So they stayed there for the week.
Yeah, I made them stay on. Just, try and enjoy it.
Well, I'm really sorry that happened to you, man. That's terrible.
No.
Well, listen. How long ago did you get all of your face tattoos?
Probably about 6 to 8 years ago. Around about that time, I got my.
What made you do it, Jordan?
It was to be dead honest with you. It was to do with health reasons, really. I had quite a bad mental health little outburst, and I just cutting long story short, I changed my face because of the old.
I see.
You with me? Yeah. So
you wanted to kind of change a new break, a new life change.
Correct. Yeah, okay. That's it. I'm getting on the mend. I'm going to change my way I am, and I'm going to, go down another route in life, kind of, and better myself. Yeah.
Say that again. What's it like living with this? I mean, you had a terrible time in Dubai, but
it's life changing. Yeah, it's absolutely life changing. When I started getting some on my face, and I got half my face done in one go, and then the other half, but it was like a lot of people were looking, and then like taking pictures and nudging the person next to them, pointing, and then I was like, oh, what? It was like at first, like, why do they keep staring? And then I was like, oh, it's my face.
Yeah.
And then, but now it's an everyday thing. I'm used to it. Every single day I go outside my house, someone will comment on my face.
You don't regret it then?
No, I don't. No.
You like it. You like it. Apart from when you go to Dubai. Tell us quickly, what is it? What's represented on your face?
This is me. I think that side's my daughter's name. My daughter's name. Yeah. And I've got like family and stuff, and then all the rest is a geometric pattern.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I mean, it must make life interesting. I mean, because you can't go anywhere without anybody really looking at you. Really,
I've had loads of hundreds of times people taking pictures and asking for selfies and stuff like that. Yeah, it's different.
And Theresa's got a few tattoos, but she hasn't. She hasn't gone up to the face though.
Few dotted about on her face, but not like me.
Okay. So no regrets. No. Apart from you won't be going to Dubai again. Where are you going next year?
No, I won't be going. I won't take my chances. No.
Where are you going to go next year?
Because I got kicked out of Dubai, I'm going to get my nose done next.
Are you? You're gonna keep going.
Yeah, I'll keep going now. Yeah.
Okay. And
as well.
I mean, do you find that like kids get a bit frightened of you or anything?
Oh God, yeah. the kids are the worst. They stare, but they actually say stuff. Mummy, look at his face. Mummy,
Yeah. But you like that. You kind of like.
Yeah, I love it. I don't like. Do it look scary? I always joke about with the little kids. Yeah, I do.
Yeah. Brilliant.
Yeah.
Well, listen, Jordan. Well, I'm sorry about what happened to you, but it's great. It's great to talk to you, and we'll keep in touch. All right, mate. All the best. Well, that was Jordan Howman. What a story.